In this video, we will talk about eVisa for pre-settled and settled status holders under the EU settlement scheme. Many EU citizens and their families are worried and ask whether they need to apply for an eVisa or not because all BRP and BRC cards have expired on or after the 31st of December 2024, and how can they prove their immigration status or right to work and rent in the UK. Secondly, EU citizens and their families in the UK are facing issues when creating a UKVI account for an eVisa. The most common message people get is, "You are using the wrong type of ID, or the wrong ID document." If you are one of those who are facing this issue, watch the video till the end, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to always be notified whenever we publish new updates. Holders of pre-settled and settled status under the EU settlement scheme do not need to apply for an eVisa, as they already have an eVisa linked to their UKVI account, which they can access and use to prove their immigration status. Here is how it works. If you applied to the EU settlement scheme, or for a UK visa using the ID Check app, you already have a UKVI account. You can find details of how to access your eVisa in your grant letter or email sent by the Home Office. Log into your UKVI account on the View and Prove service to access your eVisa. Generate share codes from your eVisa account to prove your immigration status to employers, landlords, and other relevant authorities. It is important to note that while you do not need to apply for a separate eVisa, you should carry your expired BRP or BRC card with you when traveling internationally until the 1st of June 2025, as it may still be required for border control purposes. If you are applying for an eVisa and are receiving a message that says, "You are using the wrong type of ID," this means that you do not need to apply for an eVisa, because it seems that you have already been granted status under the EU settlement scheme. That is why you are receiving such a message. You do not need to reapply for an eVisa if you have already got pre-settled or settled status under the EU settlement scheme, because you already have an eVisa. However, for whatever reason, if you do not have access to your eVisa because you applied for the EU settlement scheme through a lawyer or agent and you do not have access to your eVisa account, or have lost your login details, it is possible to create a new UKVI account and apply for an eVisa using a different identification document such as a passport instead of BRC or national identity card. This is an important reminder to all immigrants in the UK that from the 2nd of June 2025, only an eVisa will be accepted as proof of immigration status or right to work and rent. You will not be able to travel outside the UK or return without an eVisa. Therefore, you must get access to an eVisa as soon as possible if you do not have one. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button to get timely notification of upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.